welcome to my channel. This is the first long form video I'm doing, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit awkward. I've never really done this before. So in today's video I'm doing my makeup tutorial because a lot of people have been asking me to do my makeup tutorial on my recent video. And I just straighten my hair out and back, kind of sucks, but I'm gonna do my makeup tutorial. Okay, so first I feel like skin prep is really important, and I use these two products. These are the two skincare products I use. I feel like if you do too much with your skin, it'll start peeling. Use the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist because I feel like it doesn't peel at all. I just spray 3 sprays. ASMR. This is CeraVe moisturizer because I actually love this moisturizer. I actually have got expensive moisturizers, but this in the Summer Fridays one is my favorite by all the ones I've tried. It's really good because it's thick and my skin's really dry right now. So I don't know if you can see this, but my skin's so glowy right now. Okay, first product that I use is this Refi primer, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this peels with a lot of my skincare products, and those two are the only ones that work with this. So sometimes I just put this on if my skin's having a bad day, because my skin will peel if I don't. I'm pretty sure this is $34. This was really expensive. I'm not gonna lie, I only got it because it has a roller ball, but I actually do really like this primer. It feels like a skincare mostly, and I just roll it on a little bit. Okay, next product I use is this Hourglass concealer. I actually got this 3 weeks ago, and it's my favorite concealer I've ever used. I've used the NARS concealer and the IT concealer, but the IT concealer literally sucks, and the NARS one's okay. It's a bit patchy, but this one's literally blends out so good. Also, I got this online, so I definitely got the wrong shade. It's my winter shade, and this is expensive. I think this was 30. It was closer to $40, I think, or it was 30. I don't remember, but this was expensive, so I'm not gonna get another. I just go like that and conceal like that. My chin gets really red. Oh, sorry. My chin gets really red, so it'll go like that. And then I'll do my under eyes after, but I have to let the pimple right there sit so that it'll cover it up more. I used to actually use brushes for everything that I did because I thought it looked better. But in my opinion, you just have to have the right beauty blender. These beauty blenders are okay, but I need to get a better beauty blender that won't just make it patchy. Okay, now I'm gonna blend out the pimple, but as you can see, it's way too white for my skin, but it really does not matter. Okay, next I do my under eyes, and since this is really white, I don't put a lot in my under eyes. I go one dot on my nose because I like how when the nose is white on the side, and then I do one dot right here, and then I go like that. I really don't sleep, so I literally blend that immediately because it's so white that it gives coverage. I don't even know if that makes sense. And now I go in with this Milk bronzer. I don't know if it's a bronzer or a contour, but I don't think I got the right shade because it's kind of yellow on me, if that makes sense. But I think this was $24, and everyone always is this is a scam, but it actually had, okay, wait, I'm not gonna roll up a lot because I feel like it's gonna break, but it actually does have a lot of product, and I just put them I just put it right here. One thing I would say about this is that it's not the creamiest bronzer, so it doesn't blend out super well. There are instances where I haven't blended it out super well, and then I just look like a clown. And okay, next thing I do is I go in with blush. This is literally the best blush ever. I had the other liquid one, Rare Beauty one, but I think the cream one is much better. And it, okay, how the heck does this open? And it blends out really well. I'm kind of sad because I'm starting to hit the pan. That's the pan, right? Oh, sorry, my nail's fine. That's the pan, and I'm starting to hit the pan, and I'm actually sad because I don't want to buy another one. Low-key expensive, and I don't have money right now. I go in with my beauty blender. I do my beauty blender for everything, which is probably bad, but I go in and I go like this, and I rub it. I literally love this blush so much. And then I just I do my natural blush, which it's, by the way, if you can't see, is this and then that. There's some blush natural blush down here, but I don't like how that looks, so I'm not gonna do that. I just go like this. I go over it like 2 times, and then I go up here because I like it, makes me look shaped and snatched, so I do that on the other side. I can't tell a difference, but I definitely can in person. I also go in with a little bit on my nose, but I don't do as much as I used to do because I used to make it like pink, but I just do a little bit because I think it looks like best like that. Okay, next, I don't know if everybody does this, but I go in with like everything I just did, but with powder, because I think the I like matte look better. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I use this Dandelion blush from Benefit. Also, I don't know if I've been saying all the names of the products, so I'm sorry. I kind of forgot about that, and I forgot the shades, but got this for Christmas, so I don't really know. But this is the mini, which I literally haven't hit a dent in it. The print is barely even washed away. So I go in with this, my little Hello Kitty brush, and I do it a few times, and then I just kind of like go like that. This like literally adds, like that actually adds a lot of blush on. Also, I try to do a similar shade to what blush I just put on in my cream version, so that it'll like not look weird. Oopsie. Okay, so those are the 2 shades side by side. I'm not gonna lie, in person they're more similar. This one's definitely a lot lighter, but like they're okay. I'm kind of getting cooked right now, but I feel like they look kind of the same, if you know what I mean. Okay, next I go in with this bronzer, and it's from Bare Minerals. It's called Invisible Bronze, and it's the tan version. Obviously, I'm like pale, if you didn't notice, and I literally want to be tan, and I can't tan outside in the sun because I burn and it doesn't tan. Sorry, TMI. But so I try to be tan, so I put this like that. I put a little bit on my hand because I don't know why I do that, but it's just like a thing I've done, and then I just go like this, and I go over all the spots that I just did in bronzer. Next, I'm going to go over my concealer with this powder. It's the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I'm not going to lie, my mom had a bunch of setting powder and she gave it to me because she never uses it, so I honestly don't know how much like money this is or if it's like expensive or not, so just saying. I do actually really like this powder though, because I feel like it's pretty light and it doesn't like freaking make me look cakey. So I dab like, hold on, can you even see that? Okay, I do that, and then I like put a lot on, but then I go like this a little bit. I test it on my arm so that it'll like, you see that? It'll disperse evenly. I'll see if it like disperses evenly. And then I do it like really light. I go over all like the concealer spots. I go over all, just like wipe it a little bit away, which I don't even know what that even does. And then I'll go in with the rest in the bowl, and I'll just get all the powder and I'll put it on like, I don't even know if this is like good, but I'll put it on the pimple that I just did. I don't even know if that makes it cakier or not, but I haven't really noticed it doing that. And then I let it sit for like 10 seconds, like wipe away. Next, I do my lips, which I know is, sorry, there's a lot of powder. I do my lips, which I know a lot of people have been asking for my lip combo, and I did make a YouTube Shorts video, but I'm making a full length with my home makeup tutorial thingy. So I use this Sephora Collection lip liner. I think it's in the shade Rosewood. I just underline my lips, but I like make them bigger, obviously. I normally wear lip liner to school. I only wear it in like my YouTube videos. Yeah. My Laneige gummy bear like squeezy tube, but normally I use that one. It's almost at the end of its life. I needed a new one, but I'm just gonna squeeze. I think I want to get the cherry one because that one looks good with the lip combo. I'm gonna squeeze some out, and then I'm gonna try to only put it in the middle. Now, I need to do my, also I don't do my eyebrows, even though I probably should because they look a little bit weird. But now I do my eyelashes. I go in with the Grande Lash mascara thingy. The waterproof one because my lashes always freaking fall off throughout the day if I don't use waterproof. Is this elf? I think this is elf. And there's actually a curling method, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So you take your lash, you put the lashes kind of in, you lift up your like eyebrow and you look down. I don't know how to explain this very well. And then you go like that. If you cannot feel like your eyelid being pinched, you're not doing it right, by the way. So you go like this and you click it like 5 times and then you start like going up and down. I don't even know if this is like a good method. And then you like kind of, when you go up, you like kind of like go like that up. I don't even know if that looks good with this mascara. And I just go like this. Sometimes I just coat the tips and then sometimes I just do the whole thing. So like, I don't know, it's different every time. But yes, I do open my mouth when I do it, so I don't want to hear anything. A lot of people say like, don't curl your lashes after you just put mascara on, cause they'll like fall out or whatever. But like, they look ugly if you don't do it because they don't stay up, so I don't really care what people say. I mascara on my bottom lashes because I feel like it looks weird. So yeah, I don't do that. That's what that one looks like. And then that one literally looks like that. That one's not curled. This is what it looks like with my hair down. Also, I put on this setting spray after I finish like my whole makeup look, but I'm only do this for school if I'm actually going somewhere like important that I want to look good for, and I don't want my makeup to fall off for, because this literally makes my makeup stay on. But this is super expensive, so I don't want to be like using it every single day just to film videos. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this long form video, and tell me what you guys want me to see do next. Tell me what you guys want me to do next. Anyways, bye.